Good morning, Chameleon Wranglers. Welcome to your daily Chameleon Touchpoint. Things are starting to get a little exciting around here because I have a clutch of eggs that are getting ready to hatch, say in the next 2 to 3 months. So it's time that I start those fruit fly cultures to get ready for those babies, because when they hatch, they are going to be chowing down, and you want to be ready for babies when they hatch. And so I've got some footage that I had of making fruit fly cultures, and I decided to bring it back, edited it up, and now that fruit flies are on my mind, I'm going to share that with you. So let's get to it. Today, I'm going to be making cultures for Drosophila hydei. That's the larger of the fruit flies. And I'm going to be putting together a concoction that gives me 3 cups worth. To do that, I'm going to be making my own mix. There's some pre-made mixes out there, but today I'm going to get my hands dirty. And so to do that, I am going to be using 1 cup of instant potatoes. I'm going to be using 4 tablespoons of brewer's yeast, 4 tablespoons of granulated sugar, a cup of white vinegar, and a cup of distilled water, nice and boiled, ready to go. 3 handfuls of Excelsior, and this is what you can find at Michael's, Joann's, or some crafting stores, and 3 32-inch deli cups with ventilated lid. The first thing I want to do is boil the water. So we take the water and take it over to the microwave, and we're going to get this thing boiling while we mix some of the other ingredients. While the water is boiling, I'm going to go ahead and mix the 1 cup of potato, the 4 tablespoons of granulated sugar, and the 4 tablespoons of brewer's yeast. Now that the hot water is ready, I'm going to pour in the hot water, as well as the white vinegar, and then mix again. We'll want to mix until we get the consistency of applesauce. Once I have my consistency of applesauce, that looks pretty good. I'm going to fill up my jars, my deli cups, with equal proportions. So there you go. That's how you make fruit fly cultures, and I would recommend making new cultures every week just so you get that momentum going. I know that when to start your cultures is always a big question, because it takes about 4 to 6 weeks for those fruit flies to really be established to where you can feed them off, and you have to somehow know when your eggs are going to hatch. And so there's gonna be a bit of time where you're making fruit flies but your babies aren't ready yet, and so you just got to work through that because you want those fruit flies available when those babies hatch. One thing you can do to make yourself feel better is get a dart frog. That's what I love to do. they'll eat those fruit flies up quite nicely, and those trills are kind of nice to have as ambiance. You decide what you want to do. You just need to make sure that those fruit fly cultures are producing by the time those babies hatch. So have fun getting ready for your babies, and I'll see you tomorrow.